buddy and I were in Atlanta this past week, and he told me about this store that he likes to go in. He said they have the biggest selection of flashlights you've ever seen, high quality flashlights. I said, sure, let's go. A place called Going Gear, outside of Atlanta. So we went, and I'm gonna tell you what, it felt like as I was a kid going to my favorite toy store. Awesome. Just want to introduce you to Andy. He's been helping us out here for Going Gear, and he's going to show us a couple of things that are pretty interesting, I think. So, Andy, take it away.
Yeah, all right, so first we got here is New Myth. It's a new company that my boss started. This is the first product of the company. It's called the Vulcan Fire Piston. It is the world's first CNC machine fire piston. You see it has decent knurling on the outside, so you have a good grip on it. Here's the bleed valve. And there's square threading throughout, so it's going to have a long life. Everything has O-rings on it, so it's nice and watertight and airtight. Just take some char cloth, roll it up. And the way the little claw is designed, so when you pull out, it won't fall out of the little holder there. So basically how a fire piston works, for those of you who don't know, it uses compression to ignite it. So all you got to do is make sure this bleed valve is nice and tight and just slam it, and there it is.
Wow.
Nothing but compression. And you just throw that into a bird's nest and you get your fire going. This top part is actually a capsule. So you could throw your char cloth in there, or any other tin that you prefer, into the top of the capsule. Sparky, this is the 6-inch model. It's custom knife, 6-inch blade, full flat ground, made out of 01 tool steel, so it's going to have really good edge retention. A little bit harder to sharpen, but once you get that edge sharp, it's going to hold a long time. Squared off spine, so you can
take... That's a thick spine. Let me check.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you unscrew this tail cap, and you can see that this is where it gets its name, Sparky, because of the fire steel that's inside. Now the fire steels that we put in perform a little bit different than some other fire steels you get. It all depends on the composition and the time it's baked for. So when you can actually strike this and you can actually see the glove of metal fall on the floor. We sell this in 6-inch, 4-inch, and 3-inch.
And they can find that on your website?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just go under custom underneath the website, under knives, and you'll see these 3 knives.
So now, wait, hold on. Who is this? I am one ugly guy. Oh my goodness. What are you doing here, man?
Well, I had to come down and help Such out with his channel.
Who?
You. I mean, your channel, you're too pretty.
Oh.
So
You're just fishing for a compliment, man.
Yeah, nothing
Give
fancy.
me a break.
Nothing fancy wanted me to come down and ugly up your channel a little bit because you're catching up to him.
Well, yeah, right.
Yeah,
I don't think that's happening.
Yeah,
I see you do have a kukri. You have good taste.
This
you know.
is pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's a nice little blade. So I won't swing it at you. I was gonna see if it
appreciate
worked or
that.
not. So I figured I better not.
Yeah, we're just hanging out, having a big time, driving these guys crazy in here. But you know,
and they're
just all fun.
They're a great company. I've done business with these guys before, and they know they got all the answers to your questions. I mean, if they don't have it here, they'll get it for you. And super generous guys, super cool. Call them up. Check out Going Gear on YouTube, because they've got Marshall does a bunch of the reviews on those flashlights. Some of the best reviews you'll find on YouTube on flashlights.
Well, he's got a huge selection back there too. I mean,
yeah,
it's incredible.
Huge. So. Okay,
this is Casey from Going Gear as well, and he's going to show me something. This was super impressive. So, what you got?
This is our flashlight display. Usually it's a lot more full than this. We had to take it down for Blade Show. AAA starting this side, CR2s, going up to the 2 AAAs, going to single AAs, moving over to single CR123s, and the 2 AA size batteries. Basically, we just have specific information, pricing, different features of each light. Like I said, we have about 450 different flashlights.
Wow.
So this side we have the 2 CR123 lights. Starting from here, going over by size and lumen output and price, Surefires, and then moving on over to the larger, brighter lights. Anywhere from Jet Beam, Sunway Man, Olight, 4.7s, Phoenix, all those guys. And then to our biggest light, which obviously can't fit up here, the SR90 2200 lumens.
Let me get a
output.
good look at that. Put that thing out there.
Yeah.
That is incredible.
So you got a battery life indicator on the back. Basically holds 6 18650 rechargeable batteries, and it's its own battery pack. Basically, it uses the SST90 LED emitter, one of the largest manufactured LEDs, capable to about a kilometer in distance.
Wow.
So, and we the next size down is the SR91, which I don't have one out right now, but basically just a smaller head, and then Olight's newest light, SR92, and the SR51.
So you carry all these. All these are on the website.
Yep, we have every one of our lights in the store on the site. Most of our lights that are on the site aren't actually up here because, well, can't fit them all.
Look at this. Of course, with the flashlights, we also have a ton of headlamps, all different ones. Just you name it, and then these small Phoenix lights.
This is our Arc'teryx Axios 50. A lot of us here at the store, not a lot of us, the few of us here at the store really like this backpack. We all own it. Arc'teryx is one of the higher end camping and outdoor companies. They make a lot of clothing and camping gear and backpacks. You got your pack lid, waterproof zippers right here. It's nice bright orange, so it contrasts with the background. Front pocket, so you know, fit a good amount of stuff right in here in the front.
Oh, and it zips right down the front. That's
yep,
pretty
so
cool.
You have, so this is on the outside of the actual main compartment. Here is the drawstring top main compartment. You see the nice bright orange. Now this is a little bit different. You have your hydration bladder on your side. The cool thing about this pack too is that if you want to access something on the bottom or on the side, there's a separate compartment where you could access, like, you know, say you want to get your sleeping bag for somebody using that right away. I think this material is excellent for breathability. Your back doesn't get very sweaty.
Oh yeah, that's that breathable fabric, isn't it? Yeah.
I think it works out great. I actually just got back from North Georgia this weekend and hiked 2.4 miles. It was humid. My back, considering, was relatively dry.
That's a pretty lightweight bag, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 55 ounces, and this is a 50-liter pack. We sell this guy for $199, I believe, on our website. For those of you who know Arc'teryx, you know you're getting a really, really good product.
About 3,000 SKUs right now. Anywhere from the survivalist, outdoor, Maxpedition kind of guys to the REI kind of crowd with Osprey Arc'teryx. This wall here will not have flashlights on eventually, but we're going to have basically a lot of different technical apparel.
Of course, one of my favorites, Maxpedition. These guys carry a whole selection. I mean, look at the stuff. Just awesome. Absolutely awesome. We're standing here next to the Maxpedition wall, and one of the things, I love Maxpedition, you guys know it, but I always get people going, man, you don't really bring out the negative points about Maxpedition. And honestly, I don't see a lot. Now, Casey, I want you to give me your input because you are here, you're selling it, you're getting feedback. What's up?
We've been selling it for about a year and a half almost, and it's one of our best-selling products besides our flashlights and knives. And honestly, I have not had a single customer complain about either accessory, bag, none of it falling apart. Maybe somebody doesn't like the color, anything like that. But quality-wise, they're really, it's hard to beat.
Here's a bunch of different stoves, all kind of different accessories for stoves as well. If you're ever in the Atlanta area, make sure you stop by Going Gear. And I'm gonna tell you, I don't think I've ever seen that many flashlights in an inventory with batteries, able to check out those flashlights just by two with the knife selection and all of the other gear and more coming. But you can also check them out at goinggear.com. And I want to say thanks to Marshall, Andy, and Casey. Just hospitable. Marshall wasn't there, the owner. I'm going down next week. I'm in and about Atlanta every once in a while, and I'm going to go by and say hey to him. Now make sure you go to Going Prepared YouTube channel, and that is Marshall's Going Gear channel where he checks out all the different flashlights and he does a lot of tests on them. And as always, thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more fun gun reviews and sensible survival. God bless America. Long live the Republic. course, the reason I'm being so nice is because they gave me this really nice Going Gear t-shirt. So